Welcome back to Tom's Garage. Got a new, got a little something for the shop today. I bet you want to see it, don't you? What do you think it is? It's a new tool for the shop. Blah. Yep, I finally broke down and got me a new air compressor, man. That little pancake under the workbench over there just ain't getting it anymore. That thing's loud, it kicks on all the time. This thing is a 26 gallon. 26 gallon. It's supposed to be real quiet too. It's supposed to be only 70 decibels. 4.5 CFMs at 90, which ain't too awful bad. I ain't gonna be doing body work or running blast cabinets or nothing like that. Just impact wrenches and the lift table. That's about it. That is about it. So what we're gonna do, I don't know where in the world I'm gonna put this thing. I used to have one sitting right there, but if I put it there, I'll have to run the air hose all the way up through the rafters, all the way down somehow or another to over there, and then the other hose needs to go to the table to operate it. I mean, there is just absolutely nowhere in this shop. Everything's got a place, and I guarantee you every place has got a thing. There just ain't nowhere to put this air compressor. I'm gonna have to put it back over there. Well, let's just get this thing open, man. I want to hear it. That's what I'm most excited about. Get it out of this box and see just how big this thing is and how quiet it is. Hang loose, man. I'm gonna set this camera up, man. We're gonna get this thing out of the box. Get it out of the box. Open it. Look at it. Sit you on top of this table right here and get you a good view of that, boy. Yeah. This whole box is about 4 foot tall, I'd say. About 2 foot square. Oh boy, that's pretty. That sure does pretty. Put this down before I cut my wrist. Merry Christmas to me. Merry Christmas to me. Give me the old karate chop. Well, I was hoping it was going to be standing on something nice, big, and thick. It's actually going to be that tall out of the package. Yeah, I'd say that's a good one right there, folks. It said it's an oilless pump, so I had to lay it over in the back of the Suburban. But it's been sitting upright again for probably 2 hours. I got it on sale for $3.49, and they still got several more at Lowe's. I love going to Lowe's. Lowe's is my tool store. Over here at Rod, you got 2 line outs, you got 1 regulator right here in the middle. You got your tank pressure and your line pressure. We're gonna fire it up. I need about another foot. God, this thing's heavy. Let's see how loud this thing goes. I'm gonna turn this fan off. It says it's only 70 decibels. Oh, listen to that. You can actually, with it running, you can actually hold a conversation. Now let's see how long it takes. It's been going for 10 seconds. I want to see how long it takes to pump up to whatever it's set to cut off at. It says 150 maximum, which I want to keep it right at 90. I don't know what pressure it's going to cut off, but we're going to find out. Right now it's at 40. The line pressure is of course matching the, I want to see what the tank pressure, see what the cutoff point is, and I'm going to regulate this down to 90 pounds. I don't want no more than 90 pounds, man. Not in my air tools. And this thing is quiet. To me, it's about like an electric toothbrush. That's about how loud it is. We're right at 1 minute now. And we're at 60 pounds, so in 1 minute we got 60 pounds. And it's got a 3-year warranty. Put my little blow gun, hook it to it. If it's the same fitting. Yep. Right now we're about 80 pounds. In just 2 minutes. Give you a nice close-up. We're right now at 90 pounds, and it's been 2.5 minutes. It is super quiet. I didn't know it was going to be this quiet. Now we'll just see where it shuts off at. 95. That's about 100. It sounds like I'm trying to holler, but I'm just trying to get some kind of sound out of my voice box. Been smoking too many cigarettes. Don't do that. This thing is so gentle. My old air compressor would just walk all over the floor. You can see the scratch marks in the floor. Where my old compressor would just, it would be sitting there like this running, it would just move around in the floor. And we are 1:15. And it's been right at 4 minutes. Let me turn this down, see if it'll cut off. Nope, that's just going to adjust the line pressure. Raise it, and it'll raise to match the tank. Because right now it's set right at 90 for the line pressure. And it's right at 125. Right at 130. I wonder if this thing just runs all the time. It's so quiet. I bet my neighbors are going to appreciate this. I don't know where it's going to cut off. It may cut off at 150. That's what it says, 150 max. Maybe that's where they got it set. 140. Well, there it goes, 145, that's where it cut off. Totally awesome. I'm gonna have to go back in and watch this video again. I done got lost on trying to keep up with the time. I don't know if it's been 5.5 or 6.5 minutes, but that's not bad for a 26-gallon tank. I'm gonna hold this down and see at what point it comes back on. See, right now we got 90 pounds in the line and we got 145 in the tank. It'll probably kick back on about 120. Back down to 110. Well, kicks back on at 110. It stops at 145, which is pretty cool. Now, from the time it kicks on, we'll see how long it takes from 110 to 145 till it shuts off. 15 seconds. Seconds. We're at 130. I bet it goes close to 2 minutes. A good minute and a half probably. 45 seconds. We're at 135. That's 1 minute. We're at 140. One minute 15. Exactly. A minute and a half to go from 110 to 145 and cut off. That's amazing. And this little, like I said, that little pancake compressor I've been using since I got rid of my old ones. I mean, you could just raise this table and it would just, as soon as the table reaches the top, is when it usually kicks on. Ooh. Turn that sucker off once and for all. Well, guys, I appreciate y'all watching the video, man. Go run down to Lowe's and get you one of them $349 air compressors, man. They are so worth it. And I've seen so many videos. I think Lawnmower Lady posted one about somebody's tank blowing up because it got old. And I've been leery about air compressors. I've thrown 2 of them away in the last 6 months, you know, because of the age. They still work, but I don't trust it. Not in this little bitty small shop. I ain't having something like that bounce around. Well, guys, y'all be really, really, really good to each other. I love you. Love one another. And thanks for watching the old video. See you guys.